Hi my friends, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. And this is an unusual start, isn't it? You wasn't expecting this. What I want to do for you today is to get ready with me, but one with a slight difference. So I've emptied my drawers of lipsticks, blushes, highlighters and eyeshadow palettes. And what I want to do, so I'm going to ask my Baz to pick one thing out of every box, and then I'll do a get ready with me for you. Okay, so here goes, one out of each box, Baz. And you just put it on the side of the bed, okay? Whatever you pick. One out of the blush box, that's that one, yeah. Okay, one out of that box. Okay, and the shadow box.
We've got a forklift truck.
Have a dig around. Just anything calling to you. Taking more time than I take.
You've got these all in order, have you?
Yes, I have. I know what order I've got them in. Thank you very much, Tom Ford.
Sorry about this, guys, but
come on.
got more makeup in the bloody factories.
That one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, so he's picked. There's the 4 things. I'm going to put them in a box. And I'm going to do a get ready with me using those 4 products. Okay, my friends, so these are the 4 things that Baz picked out. He picked out the Freedom palette. Now, this is an older palette, but I really like this palette. It's the Innocent collection. I haven't used it for a while because getting newer ones and so forth, but I'm really glad he picked it because I think I'll leave it out on top. It's a palette I really loved. And yeah, I haven't used it in a little while because of, you know, getting newer ones, but I'm glad he picked that one because it's a palette I really like. Now for blusher, he picked this one, which is an Avon one. It's a very peachy apricot one. It's also very nice. I like it a lot. For a bronzer, he picked a trio, which was handy. And this is one by Revolution, and it's called Definition. I Heart Definition. It's that one, you can see I like that one because it's well worn there, especially on the bronzer. But it's got the blush as well and a highlighter, so he did well really. And he picked a lipstick. It's quite dark. It's a deep red, a really deep wine red. So taking all things into consideration, we're going to make a look up see what we can do. Okay, because I want to use the pink as a blush, I'll use that whole set, but because of that, and I want to use the blush he picked out, I want to use everything he chose, I'm going to use this as a transition colour for my eyes. And it's an ideal transition colour. So we'll just put this on here. And I'll mark everything down below, guys, in the makeup I'm wearing today. So obviously it will be, I've already got my base on, obviously. Sorry, I'm kicking the table. So in what makeup I'm wearing today, it will be, everything will be listed. So we'll just put that on as a transition colour. And we'll do the same this side. And transition colour like that. Okay. Let's get a blending brush. And blend that in. Works quite nicely as a transition colour. I wanted to use everything he chose. He didn't do, I mean, he didn't look at everything. Obviously, you saw in the video, he just sort of picked them out. Which is what I wanted him to do, really, you know? Just to see if I could put a look together, whatever he chose. If you like this video, please tell me and I'll get him to do it again. Okay, so that's a nice transition colour there. Little sponge here and pull it out, but there really isn't. And next we'll go for, what should I go for next? I think I'll go for a pinkier one. So I think we will go for this one up here next. It's quite it's a really pink one. Because the lipstick is quite a deep red, I don't want to overdo the eyes too much. So we're coming up with this pink one now. And just bringing that up. Just into the crease the same, but slightly lower down. That's that one. This is not an overly pigmented palette, but you can see, guys, it's doing okay. You can see. And to tell you the truth, that's just how I like it. I don't like too pigmented. I would rather work a little longer than have it too pigmented, and you know, it's just hard to blend in and smooth out, and you can overdo it. I'd rather spend that little bit of extra time working. And that's that one. Shall we write that off any for out? There isn't any. That's it. So that's well blended up here. That's it. And now we want a deeper colour, but still on the same sort of tone. So I'm going to take the one next to it. Looks ideal. And that is going in the outer V. And a little way along the crease, like this. And we'll blend that in. I forgot how much I like this palette. I do really like it. I'm going to leave it out, guys. I think I'll use this regularly. Deepen up that a little bit. We want that outer corner very, I like it nice and deep. So, and blend in that. And And then we'll do the same the other side. So many colours in here, and every single one is wearable. Really pleased you picked it. Okay. See what I'm doing, guys? Where I'm putting it. And this one. Still blend with this big fluffy brush, guys. I like it, makes it easier for me. I always say guys all the time. I know I say that all the time, but I've done it all my life. It's really hard to get out of. That's that. Okay, now I want a little thin brush, and I'm going to do the line I do underneath. I want a very small thin brush for that. This one will be fine. So we're going to take that underneath. Actually, it's more of a smudger, but it is a smudger. We're going to take that underneath, as close to the lashes as we can get, and up a little bit at the side. So we flick that up at the side there. And the same side. And we flick that up at the side. And then smudge that out. And then the dark one again, we want to put that extra, make sure that extra in that corner there, because we like that nice and dark. Not too high up, but just there and well into that crease there. That's that. Okay. Blend again. They blend really nicely as well. Why would I use this palette for so long? I don't know. What happens, you get too many, and I'll tidy that side up in a moment. Get too many and then you don't get the use out of them. That's what happens. I'm now going to take a colour for just to blend that one out. I'm going to take this one here just to blend that end out there, so that it's, you know, you don't get a very stark finish. That can go up to the brow. That's it, just to, so that blends in nicely. Okay. Too much on my brush there. That one. And then I'll actually take that again. Make sure that dark is there. Sometimes you have to go back and forth and fiddle about till you get the colour. You know, this is shading just as you like it. So, I know now, because I have to clear this up afterwards, which I will do, but so many people now, so many ladies put on their eyes first, and then their base afterwards, and I've tried, I just cannot work that way. I know it's much more practical, because obviously you any mess you clear up before you put your base on, but I just can't get used to it. I cannot get used to it. Okay, now we're going to take a flat brush, and we are going to take this colour here, which is a pinky colour. We're going to put that on. Got a bit of glisten to it. Now if you wanted this deeper with anything like this, not necessarily this one, you could wet the brush, but you know, put a little bit of setting spray on the brush, but I just like it as it is like this. Tap that in. I think if it's something that's going to be slight shimmer, and this is a very slight shimmer, which is exactly how I like it, it's a good idea to tap it in. I found that, especially because my eyes being mature and my lids are not as, you know, smooth as they once were, it kind of hides that, you know. If you really blend it, doesn't crease up. And I'm going to put a little bit this side. I like this. Jolly good. And then put that down for a moment. And I'll blend this. And then have a look to see if they're almost the same. Yep, that's fine. So they're the colours I'm going to wear. I'm going to tidy the ends up and put my mascara and brows on, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so the eyes are finished. Put the mascara on, brows, bit of liner. And now I'm going to do the bronzer. I've used this bronzer a bit, you can see, can't you? So let's see, we go round the perimeters of the face with this. Oh dear, it's come down a bit darker than I thought. Right, let's add that brush here. That's fine. That's that. And a little bit here. I like this one. It's a nice, I don't like orange tones. I know I've told you that loads of times, guys. And then, and under the chins. Like this. And then we blend that out. Down. And then I'm going to use the blush that's in the kit as well. This is a nice blush, just using that same brush. And I'm going to place that just here. Nice colour. It goes nice with this palette. I don't know if I'll be so lucky again. So that's on that side. Get another big brush so that we can. I've always got a clean brush on hand to make sure it's blended out. And then just because it's in the palette, we'll put a little bit of the highlight on, which is here. And that just goes just on the cheekbone here, like this. Just there. And we need to blend that well out as well. Not too high on us older girls because we don't want to show up anything we've got. I don't anyway. And that's that. And a little bit this side. Monitor. And that's it. So that's the face done. Now the lipstick he chose is a little darker than I would normally wear on a daily basis, but Bess chose it, so we're going to use it. I don't think this is one that I've ever used before. I will list what it is below. It is a PS one, I believe. So this, let's have a try of this and see if it's too dark. See if I can sort of mess about with it a bit. Very pigmented. And I should have put a liner on, because red lipstick, you really do need a liner. But that really defined, looks lovely lipstick, beautiful lipstick. I'm really pleased. I've never used that one before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work it in. Just like that a little bit. And then I'm going to take just a very little bit. This is NYX Lingerie. And I'm going to put just a bit in the centre there. Like that. And then just tap that in. Just like that. Needed a liner, which I haven't got a red liner here. Let's go and get a red liner. Okay, let's define the outside a bit. Sorry guys, you can't see. This should be done first, really. A bit more of the pink. Still want to lighten that lipstick up in the middle. That's it, guys. So that's the finished look. What do you think? I'll go and get ready and come back. So that's it, guys. That's the finished look, all done. Did well, didn't you? I'm quite chuffed. I'm pretty chuffed. So if you enjoyed it, guys, please let me know, and I'll get my best to do it again. Because it did really well this time. I'm really pleased. So thank you for watching, my lovely, lovely friends. And if you enjoy my videos, please give me a thumbs up, because it helps me so much. And subscribe if you'd like to see more of my craziness. I'll speak to you soon, and thank you so much for being here. Love you all. Bye now. Bye.